Number 13 is entitled Consolation, or Comfort, sometimes translated as. It's a lovely little one, this, again in C major, quite a lot of pieces in this set in C major, calling for the ability to distinguish between melody and accompaniment, or background, foreground notes in one hand, and that's right hand at the beginning of this main section here. I've got a melody line. I'm at bar 8 already. I'll go back to the introduction in a minute, but that's the melody line by itself, but I've got to intersperse each of those notes with a thumb. Which is, again, technically quite an accomplishment. I've got to have a very light thumb, a loose thumb, an extremely free wrist, otherwise I'm not going to be able to manage it. Projected line on the top with lovely shaping as well. Then if I jump now to bar 16, the left hand gets involved in that with its own melody G kind of pairing. But of course the melody line in the left hand is really just a shadow or a doubling the right hand, so we would not want to play that too strongly. So again, we've got to balance sound between the hands, we've got to balance sound within the hand. It sets quite a lot of challenges, this piece. Now let's go back to the introduction, and if I just played the chords that we find in long notes, certainly be a way to start this piece. Just feeling the chords, listening to the chords, feeling how they relate one to the other. Dominant seventh, tonic chord in its second inversion, dominant chord, tonic chord again in its second inversion. Now here we have an A7, this chord in its last inversion, which basically colours chord 2. I'm starting to add my top voice, which is a little kind of, how do you describe this top voice? Connection, really. It's not really melody, but it's melodic, so I have to shape it melodically. Now I'm going to add my quavers on the top, eighth notes. It's beautiful, isn't it? What is happening there? Let me just take the right hand by itself. Long G, held thumb, with fingers that are playing on the top of it. Now notice what I'm not doing. I'm not locking anything. I'm not holding onto this and then moving fingers like pistons. We don't do that. We move here with a very free wrist. Elastic wrist is the word I prefer in this piece. We've got the instruction here, dolce, which we know means sweetly. Now, lusingando, which I translate as caressingly. It helps to feel that that's actually how we're touching the keyboard. So bar 1 on a higher level, dominant chord, tonic chord. Now start softly, we've got a crescendo here. On there, we've got a turn around a D in the right hand. Upper note, main note, lower note, main note. And the composer's creating dissonance here. This is dissonant, consonant, dissonant, consonant. Really what it is a question of enjoying that. It's a beautiful thing. And there as well, we've got an interval of a sixth that rises up. Rather lovely.